Okay, here we are again on the way of the hunter. Gonna go over the story mode and a few other things. This is Crosshairs. White King might be joining us here shortly. Not sure yet, but the story mode. Those are my objectives, and as you can see, I got just one left. Harvest a spooked road deer. Now, I'm going to go over these because, frankly, some of them's been pretty hard, especially this harvest one spooked road deer. I have been trying this for quite a while now, and they talk about being an ethical hunter and this, that, and the other, but man, hitting one of these things on the run is quite the task, and frankly, they don't stick around. They really get up and go. So that's made it even harder. But let's just go over a few of these. Harvest 30 gray leg geese. As you can see, I got everything done but one. Not a bad one to do. Takes a little time. If you just walk back and forth across the bottom of the map down there below the main lodge, you will have this one done. And I was killing like maybe 4 out of each block I was seeing. So it'll take a little bit of time, but not that hard to do. Harvest a wild boar, again, another one not that hard to do. Basically, you just need to harvest a mature male, and you'll have that one knocked out of the way. Clean camping area, breeze, you just go to a campsite that they have marked and you just pick up all the garbage. Again, really easy. Harvest 3 mature red deer without damaging their hearts. Again, another one that's really not that hard. I took out 3 of the level 1 matures, male, because they're basically not going to amount to anything. So better off getting them out of the gene pool, so to speak. But not that hard, a little time consuming, bouncing around. Of course, that was because I was being a little picky. I had a couple of level 4s that I could have shot, but I let go, a couple level 3s. So if you're not being picky like me, then probably get it done quicker than I did, but I'm doing the herd management thing as always. Find and restore the trail camera. This one is a breeze to do. It's not, you just go to the place located on the map and, interact with the camera. Why they have you going to a trail camera to fix it when you don't even have trail cameras yourself to set up is beyond me and don't make a whole lot of sense, but it's another one that's really easy. Stag party, harvest a mature male roe, red and fallow. Again, another one that's not really hard unless you're being picky, like me. I took the least in mature that I can find. I believe they are all, again, level 1. I could be wrong, there may have been a level 2 in there, don't quote me on that, but still not that hard. Trickster. However, this one you have to harvest 5 foxes of a night from 2200 hours to 4 in the morning. Now, I don't know how everybody else has theirs set up, but you can't see really good of a night, and there's no night vision, and for some reason, I can go get in a stand that, foxes are around there, and I can do it during the daytime, and hit that call, and they will come in. Well, of a night, they are really reluctant for some reason, not sure why. But that one proved to be a little time consuming. I did get it done in, I don't know, probably 3 or 4 hours last night. But still took a little bit, but it's done. Just be patient and just go to all your little fox icons, and basically that's where I hunted, was right there where that icon thing is on the map. I found they ran in pairs of 3, and one of them even had 4, so but once you shoot one, good luck on getting them to come back in. Harvest 2 mature chimus, I call them, without damaging the intestines. Not a big thing. Just go clear to the top of the map. They're all over the place. Really not a huge deal on that one. Confident shooter. Harvest a chimu using a tier 5 firearm from 437 yards. Well, if you've watched my streams, you know that I more than exceeded that. I shot one at 1,128 yards. So, to me, it wasn't a big thing. Shooting them at distance on this game, you just have to play your windage and your range, and you'll be fine. Find an animal needs them for a gray wolf. Well, that's not that hard. I even went to one that I already found and clicked on it, and they gave it to me. Harvest 2 female wolves in the Regina Mountain. Well, this one's going to be a little difficult. So I'm going to back out of this, and I'm going to go to my map, and I'm going to show you exactly where you need to go. We're going to go up here to the Regina Mountain. Okay, you see this campsite right here? This is the campsite you want to go to. There's 2 in here. We got one up top there, and one in the middle, and then you got the lodge over here. You want to go to the campsite that's in the middle, and you're going to go just a tad below that campsite. Now, they're going to be on this hillside right here. So you're going to come down the road there. Matter of fact, if you just walk the hill right here, you'll be straight across from them and have less chance of spooking them. But they roam this hillside right in here. And that's where you're going to get your 2 females. Okay, that's the middle campsite on the Regina Mountain. Okay, and harvest 5 young male mouflons. This one proved to be a little more challenging than I thought it would be. Finding a young male was a little bit of a challenge. Family tradition, harvest an unspooked gray wolf. Not as hard as what I thought it would be. A little bit of a challenge to it because you got to sneak in on them. I got to within 39 yards, so you can get close. You just got to be really slow and watch what you're doing. Night butterfly hollers, a fallow deer with 1 shot through both lungs. Not a big deal. Got it done rather easy. It's just getting it to line up where you can get into shoot both lungs. Wild boar is the new pork. Now this one here, it took quite a few wild boars to get finished, because basically I wasn't even using the binoculars to see what it was. I was just shooting at what I thought was the biggest one, and evidently with my age the eyesight is not the greatest in the world anymore. Just a prank. Easy, grab the decoration from the drawer, place it on the move on trophy, check back. All of them really easy, a breeze to do. Records are meant to be broken. 16 rabbit. Not all that hard. They do respond to the call. So calling them in is not that hard to do. Just hit your areas where you got the rabbit zones and you'll get that one done pretty easy. Harvest 10 pheasants. Again, easy. The pheasants don't fly very far, so when you shoot one, they're not going to go far from where you're at, so you can just follow them and shoot them again. Branching out, check the last place on the map where the red deer was seen, follow the sound of the gunshot, harvest the red deer with a rifle in its antlers. Again, another one that's not that hard. You just have to pay close attention. I actually end up calling him in and shooting him instead of going to them. I used the call and had him come to me. Take the MUFON trophy. Take the MUFON trophy to a different cabin. Check back again. A breeze. Harvest Aldo, the 12-year-old black wolf. That is in the same spot right down from that campsite I told you to go to harvest the 2 female wolves. He will be in the same spot. Not that hard. Just ease down through there and you'll hear him howling. And that will take care of all of them. The story mode and the objectives, some of them are quite time consuming, a little difficult, but I hope you enjoyed trying to do them as much as I did. But that's going to do it for this stream, and I shall catch you on the next one. Later.